Hello, hello, cabin crew. Welcome to another episode of the Conversation Cabin Podcast. I'm your fearless host, Farah. Tonight, we're going to delve into the rich and fascinating world of Cornish folklore as we explore the myths and legends surrounding two of the most intriguing creatures in Cornish mythology, the mischievous Cornish Pixies and the hard-working Knockers. From their origins and appearances to the stories and superstitions associated with them, we'll take a closer look at these fascinating creatures and the role they play in Cornish culture and history. So sit back, relax, and join me as we journey into the magical world of the Cornish Pixies and Knockers. Stay tuned, cabin crew. In a cozy living room with a fireplace, a sofa, and two armchairs, a cup of tea and some biscuits are on the table. It's a chilly winter evening, and the room is lit by the warm glow of the fireplace. A man named John enters the room.
Hey there, Mary. I'm back from the bookstore. I got that book that you wanted.
Thank you, John. Did you find anything interesting?
Yes, actually. I stumbled upon a book about Cornish folklore, and it had a whole chapter about Cornish Pixies.
Really? I've heard of them before, but I don't know much about them. What did the book say?
Well, according to the book, Cornish Pixies are mischievous creatures that are said to live in the countryside of Cornwall, in England. They're about 2 feet tall, with pointed ears and noses, and they wear green clothing.
That sounds fascinating. Do people still believe in them?
It seems so. There have been sightings reported over the years, and there are even tours that take people to places where pixies are said to live.
I would love to go on one of those tours. Imagine seeing a pixie in the wild.
That was strange. Did you feel that breeze?
Yes, I did. But the window was closed. Maybe it was just the wind outside. What was that?
Let me check. Mary, come and see this.
Oh my goodness, are those pixies?
Hello there. We're Cornish Pixies. We heard you talking about us and thought we'd come and say hello.
I can't believe it. I've never seen a pixie before.
Welcome to our home, little ones. Would you like some tea and biscuits?
Yes, please. We love biscuits.
Factual research reveals that Cornish Pixies are part of English folklore and are said to be mischievous creatures that live in the countryside of Cornwall. They are often depicted as small green creatures with pointed ears and noses and wear green clothing. There have been sightings of pixies reported over the years, and many people in Cornwall still believe in their existence. In fact, there are even tours that take people to places where pixies are said to live. While some may brush off the idea of pixies as mere myth, the fact that they have been part of Cornish folklore for centuries suggests that there may be some truth to their existence. There have been many articles and documentaries on the topic of Cornish Pixies. In 2017, The Telegraph published an article titled "The Pixie Tour, a trip to mystical Cornwall in search of its elusive fairies." The article discusses a tour that takes visitors to some of the most mystical places in Cornwall, where they can learn about the legends and folklore surrounding pixies. The tour also includes a visit to the Pixie House, which is said to be the home of a family of Cornish Pixies. Another documentary that you might be interested in explores the world of the Pixies is The Fairy Tale Castles of Cornwall, which aired on the Smithsonian Channel in 2019. The documentary takes viewers on a journey through the beautiful castles and landscapes of Cornwall, while exploring the myths and legends of the region, including the stories of the Cornish Pixies. Despite the many sightings and stories surrounding these mystical creatures, there is no scientific evidence to support their existence. However, their presence in folklore continues to capture the imagination of people around the world. As John and Mary enjoy their tea and biscuits with the Cornish Pixies, they realize that their encounter with the mischievous creatures has given them a new appreciation for the magic and wonder of Cornwall. They may never know for sure whether pixies truly exist, but the legends and stories surrounding them have added a bit of enchantment to their lives. Stay tuned, cabin crew, for part 2 on a separate episode coming later today as we cover the knockers of Cornwall.